Welcome everybody back to the Rodcast. Very special episode. Late, but we're doing it late. WrestleMania reactions, just slash this episode specifically for my wrestling nerds out there. I got two special guests for you to chop it up about some WWE talk, just wrestling in general. Mr. Thor.
Hello.
Shout out Thor.
What's up?
And my boy Christian, aka C-Rod. Oh shoot.
Okay. Big slat.
What the whoa. Now we've been wanting to do this. We wanted to do it last week, but I'm not blaming anyone in the room.
It wasn't me, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, the Thunder guy. But no, I mean, I'm excited. We're just here to chop it up about some wrestling. Normally I want to do that, but I don't really have a lot of wrestling friends, and you guys are nice.
We had to talk about it before it got too late, before everyone forgot about WrestleMania.
I know, yeah.
I feel like it's kind of hard to forget. I feel like this was like low-key better than last year's in a way.
Nah, I don't know.
The main event, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
know. Main event was almost perfect until Travis Scott came out.
Oh, bro, facts, major facts.
Just saying.
I don't know what Travis Scott, like,
what he has to offer.
Yeah, and then just The Rock not even showing up or anything. Like, what was the whole point of this whole? Does he show up at Backlash?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like it's kind of pointless now. Like,
Mona 2's done. His schedule's clear.
Yeah.
I don't think Backlash. maybe like SummerSlam. Because isn't this year like it's 2 nights?
Yeah, it's 2 nights.
Yeah, this year.
I feel like they're just milking that shit. Like, I mean, I get that there's like a lot of shit happening, but to have like every like PLE 2 nights now is like crazy. Because Royal Rumble is going to be 2 nights too. The following year.
I don't like that.
Oh my god, is it?
Yeah,
I don't like that.
Oh my god.
I like the big 4 are going to be.
You know what I want back? I want Money in the Bank back at WrestleMania.
Ooh, yeah. Well, it's crazy because like they used to have like ladder matches almost every year at WrestleMania back then, and then they made Money in the Bank its own pay-per-view, and then where's it going with this? Oh yeah, they had the tag titles on the line in a ladder match on SmackDown instead of WrestleMania.
Solid match
like,
too.
Yeah, that shit was amazing. Like how could you not have that on WrestleMania?
Yeah, I hate too. I don't know if this is just me. I hate title changes after WrestleMania. It does not make sense. It's like we're gonna give you your moment, and then next week you're gonna lose it.
Like the tag titles.
Tag
titles.
It was that and the United States.
Yeah. No.
The women's
United States women's.
Yeah, but that wasn't even on WrestleMania, which is also stupid. Like, I feel like every single belt should be on the line on WrestleMania.
Bring back Night of Champions.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Taboo Tuesday.
No, that was something.
So what was y'all's like favorite and like least favorite like match of WrestleMania?
Lisa's, of course, Charlotte Flair.
Facts.
And Tiffany Stratton.
That was terrible.
On Charlotte's behalf, I would say.
Yeah, more really, yeah. That's what I was thinking too.
I just don't
She's
like
a bitch, bro.
I don't like the crown she has,
bro.
It's like she's like, we get it, like you're good, but like
we get it. Your daddy's Ric Flair, like
yeah, but you're like annoying. Like she annoys the shit out of
yeah. Remember the promo she did before like the day of WrestleMania?
Bro, that was so bad.
Mm-hmm.
They were just booing her, and she didn't even know like what to say at all.
Yeah, she tried to give like a heartfelt promo.
Yeah.
No,
she's a sore loser, bro. She's washed now, so like she gets like salty about it.
Yeah, that's why I was. I mean, I was really happy the result because I was like, please don't, not like this.
I was very like ready to see Charlotte win because she always does that. Like she just wins everything all the time. But I'm glad she did not. So your least favorite was Charlotte and Tiffany too?
Yeah, dude, that's dookie.
Hot take? it might have been Gunther and Jay too.
That was a short match. That was like 10 minutes.
And how they just let Gunther like lose like that.
Tap out like
like that was so weak.
That kind of made him lose like all credibility.
Yeah, exactly. For that reign he had.
I wonder if they'll go with an angle of him like not ever winning at WrestleMania.
Oh damn. Yeah, because he's lost both of them.
Yeah, because he lost. Yeah.
No, he didn't. So he won 39, but he lost 40 and then 41.
Yeah, because he lost because he dropped the IC. Of course, dropped the World Heavyweight.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about the Intercontinental Championship match though.
That one was
dude. That was good, dude. That was
Dirty Dom. Shout out, and I like that they just gave him the moment of celebration.
Mm-hmm.
I like that it didn't have a live on it.
Oh yeah. They made it like all about him. Like he completely like naturally turned like babyface. Like he was like everyone hated him, and now like everyone loves him. Like anything he does.
Does this hurt him or does it elevate him?
Oh,
I think it elevates him.
Elevates him like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
like
that's good.
World champion level next year. Like it's gonna be crazy.
I hope they just don't make another storyline of just him versus dad again. They've just done that too much. Like I get
Oh
it.
yeah, bro, that's watered down.
I get it. You say your dad's a deadbeat. He didn't get you your Mercedes or BMW. What was it Mercedes, right? Remember that promo?
Yeah.
That was one of the funniest promos. Like, oh man,
He's like so naturally like over with everybody. Like it's like everyone loves him now, and it took him like a whole year and a half of like getting booed, and he couldn't even talk to like for people to actually cheer him on. and
Dude,
shit.
that man had some heat,
Mhm.
yeah, he did.
bro.
He's just a good performer overall, though, too. Like he really does. Like he really knows what he's doing out there.
He's literally like another Eddie. Like it's crazy. Like he's fucking like he's an asshole, and he like just be getting away with like all this crazy shit. Like, but he won clean,
Yeah,
and he pinned Finn Balor, which I predicted completely.
yeah.
Bro.
The Finn Balor downfall has been crazy.
I was kind of sad that Penta didn't win though.
Nah, I called it. I said, okay, everything's going too good right now. Like someone
yeah.
has to.
Did he finally get?
Shenanigans.
Because he finally got pinned on Monday night.
Yeah, against like Louis Kaiser or something like that.
Oh, so he got pinned before WrestleMania.
Yeah,
Yeah,
See, so my view, or what is it called? My predictions I always think like if you lose before like a pay per view, you're gonna win the pay per view.
yeah, that makes sense. That was one of the matches though where I was like, fine, whoever won, because I loved all four of them like
Yeah.
equally. I loved all four of them equally. My least favorite match though, I would have to say was like the World Heavyweight Championship match.
Yeah,
Yeah. Charlotte and Tiffany was like cool just because I know they hate each other, and that's why I was like into it.
it's real beef.
Yeah, but the match was like whatever. But Jay and Gunther was like a sleeper for me. That shit was like mad, like boring. That's why it opened the show, because there's so much other more important matches that doesn't even have titles on the line
Yeah,
that are like more important than that. But I'm glad he got his moment though. I fuck with him. But yeah, what was y'all's favorites? Like your like all time of the card?
all time like
No, of the card.
oh the
WrestleMania.
card.
Yeah.
I can't even say Cena and
Which is so
Cody Rhodes really.
bro,
Which
that was such a letdown.
Mhm.
it really was like
Bro, that-
it was again. We love the result. I love the result that Cena won, but like just how like it didn't show like what he's built with this company. Like
Bro,
just the
I
type of
literally
wrestler
had,
he was.
bro, I literally had an X-Rod stay up late,
Shout out X Rod.
bro. Like, bro, like I literally had him stay up because I hit like his bedtime's like 9. But I told Gabby, I was like, no, he's gonna watch this.
He needs to.
He needs
Yeah.
to watch.
I was like, he's gonna sit here and watch it. I was like, this is last WrestleMania. There's no way, shape, or form he misses this.
Damn.
And then he watched that, and I was like, son, I'm sorry. I was like,
Yeah, he's like,
John-
when we get back on TikTok, he was, bro was heated. I would say, bro, either the Intercontinental match or bro, what am I thinking?
no Roman,
That's what I was thinking. That one.
Roman, Seth, and Punk is easy.
bro. That was amazing. That was like,
That was. I mean, it was kind of predicted though too. I don't know if y'all like.
oh, yeah.
I kept thinking of that like throughout. I was like, okay, he's only focused on them two.
Mhm.
Never trust Seth, bro.
Exactly.
Never ever,
And then just cinema.
Yep. I knew
Cinema
it.
right there.
bro. That was
Did y'all watch the Raw after Mania too?
Yeah, yeah. I think who did he attack? Him and Braun attacked
Yeah.
Roman and
Punk.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That shit's great. He lost his title and just went straight to the main event like
bro.
the next night. That's fucking crazy.
yeah.
Like he just got like pushed to like the fucking stars, bro. That's
Oh,
fucking crazy.
Jacob's match was cool too.
Oh, bro,
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
that's
solid.
pretty sick.
That was I was happy he got that done too.
I bet you, low key, that felt good for their family.
Yeah, I just like when they show
Yeah,
like
for
the
real.
people's families, like the champions'
Mhm.
families, and then they lose in front of their families.
Like-
all
Like
grind and
it's
shit.
a grimy business out here.
No, for real.
Cody
Like-
Rhodes is that I did get scared of that the Cody Rhodes and John Cena because I was like, oh no, they're showing his family. He's kissing his daughter. He's kissing his wife.
But
He's
he-
cooked.
But
Yeah.
he did that the first time he faced Roman.
Yeah, because he. Oh yeah.
Oh, night one, right?
Yeah.
When he got Pop House.
Mhm.
Pop house.
Also too, then I think whenever he first wrestled him for the belt, I think he went and same shit, kissed his family, hugs and kisses. XOXO.
That's how you know you're losing, bro. But then he lost night 1 of WrestleMania 40. Then he won night 2.
You have anything, C Rod?
By WrestleMania.
Yeah, or just in general with wrestling, even like
I
the
had a
the
really
day
good,
after.
I had a really good point, and I fucking.
Do you think it's gonna be a 2-man faction, or they're gonna try to do like some evolution thing for like the like the Heyman and Rollins and Breaker?
Like they're gonna just
Yeah, who would y'all think would be like their last member if they had to like pick one?
I saw something about Austin Theory, but I'm not feeling that.
No, everyone wants him to be like a baby face
that
though.
cross guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because
Or who's bro that just came back from AEW?
Rusev?
Nah, not him.
is
Other
it
one.
like Aleister Black.
Yeah. I can
Yeah.
see that.
That would be sick, but I don't know. Like I feel
Is
like
that too quick for him?
Yeah,
Probably.
and also Rusev would probably make more sense because he's like more of like a badass guy, and also he's on Raw because Aleister Black was on is on SmackDown. I don't know if they would do that, but I would think either like Rusev or fuck, what's another guy, or like a fucking like a Bronson Reed, that big motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's been gone for a while.
Yeah, that he broke his foot, right?
Yeah,
Jumping off the Hell in a Cell.
dude, is that
Cage.
injury like that like bad though? Like I've never broken a foot before, but like he's
Especially
been
the
gone for a
foot.
minute.
Yeah, especially the foot.
I mean, I mean, like I'd imagine too, since he's like
A big boy.
yeah, like a bigger set guy, jumping that, like making that fall.
He broke that shit in November, bro.
Yeah,
That's
but did you
fucking
see?
crazy.
Did you see his foot? That shit went.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Looked like he got two left or two right feet
I
now.
was still thinking about it. If JD could come back faster than him, what's really going on?
Yeah.
What happened with JD?
He did a moonsault off the thing and he hit his ribs on the fucking.
Ah, yeah.
He punctured his ribs, right?
He punctured his lung and his rib punctured his lung.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, because I saw like an
And
interview.
he finished the match.
Yeah, because I saw an interview. He said like it was all like jelly, like all right here, like all
Ugh.
like. But
Bro.
Oh, we could talk about how WWE made TNA look bad again.
Why?
What do you mean? That Randy Orton match?
What do you mean? That made him look amazing. You kidding me?
He got punked, Thor. He got punked out there. He looked like a part timer.
And the TNA World Champion getting squashed in 3 minutes.
Yes.
but they've been doing that to Joe Hendry. But,
Yeah.
I mean, but I guess it's all about paying your dues or however.
Because when he debuted in NXT, like he was in a battle royale and he got it thrown out like instantly.
yeah, real quick.
And then I think Royal Rumble too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, he lasted.
Yeah, I was gonna say he lasted a little longer there, but I mean, again, he got to face against Randy Orton at WrestleMania.
Mhm.
Like, I feel like that was a dub for him in
Yeah.
general.
It's crazy because I feel like Randy Orton generally didn't know like who it was going to be against.
The rumors were supposed to be Jeff Hardy.
I saw that,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Could you imagine that?
bro. Huge pop.
That would be fucking crazy. But Joe Hendry kind of like needed that moment, bro, because that's fucking
Do you think that moment would have been better than Jeff's?
nah.
I think Jeff's would have took it for sure.
Nah, as a Jeff fan, yeah, I wish it was Jeff for sure. But I feel like this is a crazy thing to say, but I feel like WWE's like monopolizing like wrestling. Like I feel like they're gonna buy TNA because they already bought AAA. That's like Mexico's WWE.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They bought that. Like that's fucking crazy. I feel like TNA is like next.
Is this good what Triple H is doing, or is it like,
I think it's good.
he's just trying to kill the competition, really?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's
down to.
I think it's good because if it's in his hands, I feel like it's gonna like be like a win for everybody, like money wise, and also like people getting like screen time and shit like that. Like I feel like it's just like every like wrestling fan's dream is to have all these wrestlers like go against each other and shit.
Especially
like
in the WWE.
that. Yeah,
Think you'll ever see a Kenny Omega?
Oh, bro, that'd be
I wish.
amazing.
He's
I
getting
wish.
old.
Yeah, I don't think he has much left in the tank, especially like he be getting injured all the time, and he has like stomach issues. He has what James has, fucking diverticulitis or whatever.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like that shit's bad.
The only person I don't like from like AEW in that like little area is Will Ospreay.
You don't like him?
No, I mean, dude, great match, great performer, but God, please don't get on that mic.
Yeah, he's
Like, bro, please don't cut a promo. Like,
that's like
please
a
don't.
struggle with AEW, bro. Like they don't know how to talk. Their matches are really good,
They just
but
know how to do like 9 million moves.
yeah, in no sell everything.
Yeah.
Like
I hate when they all do moves and they just stare at each other like the Spider-Man meme. Like they're just like,
yeah.
yeah, I there's like the stigma where AEW has better wrestling, but WWE has better storylines. But like, I guess like there's like an audience for everything. Like if you just want to watch wrestling, then watch
Yeah.
AEW. If you actually like are into the storylines and the people,
that makes
then
sense.
WWE is the case. Like it's what you need to watch.
I think like AEW only tries to like catch your attention by doing like the wild ass matches,
Mhm.
like fucking like Moxley whenever he had that,
Bro.
bro, his back, bro, and then
just think of that infection.
Yeah.
There's no way like
They just rely on shock value. I
Yeah.
feel like it's
And
kinda
also
like
too-
cheap.
gore.com.
then
Yeah.
then what like fucking like Swerve got the
Staples in his face and
yeah,
shit.
bro,
that shit was
dude,
crazy.
man, dude, like how do you do that like backstage? Like, hey, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna staple you in the mouth.
Yeah. Like,
just,
be
"All right,
ready."
bro.
Yeah,
Sounds good."
exactly,
Or sometimes they don't even know.
bro.
I feel like it's probably the easier one.
I feel like that's like AEW's best storyline was Hangman and Swerve.
Nah, Christian with the dad jokes.
Yeah, that shit's good
Bro.
too.
That was wild.
Dude, perfect heel.
They just kept, honestly, an underrated wrestler too. I feel like,
Bro.
especially with WWE, like he made the ECW belt look good.
Bro, fact.
That ugly silver one.
Oh yeah.
The chrome one. I
Who did he
think
take it from? Like Jack Swagger?
Mark Henry. I think in a Fatal 4 with like I think I want to say it was like him, Kane. It was like a bunch of big dudes, and then he like came out.
Remember whenever WWE did that scramble or what they do? Like it was whenever like Brian Kendrick technically won WWE.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he won the title.
yeah. Because it was what like
It was like him, Jeff Hardy, and like
I think Ray.
yeah.
But dude, these matches were crazy back
Brian
then.
Kendrick's
for real.
singles performance, like when he was just a single guy, like he had that. Who was his backup?
Paul London.
No. It was a
Paul London was his tag team partner.
Oh no, it was
he had like a security guard.
Was his name like Ezekiel? Like
Yeah, I think so.
Ezekiel Jackson? No.
I think so.
I don't know.
Was he a black guy?
Because
He was.
Ezekiel Jackson?
because technically his backup or his enforcer was the last ECW champion.
Yeah, Ezekiel Jackson.
Yeah.
Damn, we know our shit, right? That's crazy. It sucks that he got like canceled though.
Who?
Brian Kendrick. He was supposed to debut in like AEW, and then like they found like racist tweets from like 2012.
Really?
Yeah, and he got in like they like pulled the plug on
He
him.
didn't say that wasn't him. That was a parody account.
Bro, that was AI.
Here's my
Damn,
here's my burner.
AEW run would have been good for him, I bet.
Yeah, he was gonna debut against like I think like John Moxley or something like that, but then they replaced him for somebody else.
Damn, so they were gonna put him up like that.
Yeah, like he was gonna be up there for sure, but he probably would have been forgotten about already because that's what AEW does. They sign people and just
Bro,
leave
like,
them in like purgatory.
bro, like dude, like their roster is like too like star studded. Like
AEW is like the minor leagues,
you think so?
and then WWE is the major leagues.
Like AA or like AAA?
Triple.
What's
I'll give him
Mm.
triple.
what that means.
So there's in baseball, there's like AAA 1, AAA 2, AAA 3. It's basically levels of like the talent competition.
So who's
wise.
AAA 3 like Yankees?
No, it's just like they're major league. They're major league.
Oh.
They'd be in the big boy leagues,
I
but
got you.
AAA is like they're almost there.
Like the Rockets?
Damn it, man.
Is that a baseball team for real?
That's my. It's a basketball team. Oh, you got silly stress.
got her pissed off now.
That's funny.
I don't know anything about sports. I just know wrestling.
We're gonna teach him. We're gonna get him right.
You put me on the UFC though. I like that's one thing. The Rodcast and the Rodman he put me on to is wrestling. Sorry.
Now you
UFC.
said it. Clip that.
No, you put me on the UFC. That shit was like I couldn't like watch that shit. Like seeing someone getting like actually beat up. Like that shit like, made me uneasy. But then I'm like, wait, this is pretty cool.
He's like they're throwing the real X up. They're throwing the real X up for the ambulance to come.
No, for real.
Bro, you should see like bare knuckle.
Ooh, hell no.
Yeah,
Wait, is
man.
that like a thing in the UFC or no?
No,
Nah.
it's its own thing. Bare knuckle fighting.
But it's only like legal in like some states, right? Like I know for sure like Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I think that's it, right?
I
Because I don't
wouldn't
see them
say.
go like anywhere else.
Nah.
That's crazy.
It's probably easy for them too because they're still like trying to start up.
Bro, like nasty ass knots, cuts.
Ugh.
Dude, like they're
Speaking
gushing
of-
for real.
Speaking of UFC, one of the top UFC legends, CM Punk.
Hey, you had a good one though, Bobby Lashley.
Yeah. Him.
That's a
wouldn't-
man right there, bro.
I
I
wouldn't
fucking
say-
love Bobby Lashley.
Batista tried to do like MMA too, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
he did.
His
What's
record's
his,
better than CM Punk's.
bro, what's his name? Travis Scott did a sample off his video or off his theme song.
Bro, I hate Travis Scott so much.
I do too. No, Uzi did a
Oh, Nakamura.
yes. He was an MMA fighter too, and I guess in Japan they're supposed to actually do combat sports, like have that before like wrestling.
Dude, Japanese wrestling is fucking nuts.
Yeah,
Bro, it's good. I
Like
like it.
I was watching like a TikTok about this this old school dude like Kenta Kobashi, I think his name was, and like he had a finisher that he only used 7 times ever in his whole career, and like no one ever kicked out of it. It's like a fucking you like pretty much like land him on his head, and like you're not supposed to kick out of it. Like it's like the
a
most
little
protected.
pile driver or what?
Yeah, it's like put him like that, and you like drop him like straight on his head, and like no one's ever kicked out of it. He's only used it 7 times,
Damn.
and it's banned in WWE. You're not allowed to use it.
Yeah, it sounds like he's just spiking a football.
Spiking a football.
Yeah, just
That's a crazy like people be kicking out of everything, but like only
especially
using
Cody
7
Rhodes, bro. I hate seeing him kick out of everything.
Bro, I thought it was crazy whenever I saw someone finally kick out of the end of days.
Oh yeah, Baron Corbin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Like Roman. I mean, but of course at that time, like it was gonna be Roman.
You know what was one of those moves? The Master Lock.
Ooh, the Master Lock Challenge.
Yo, yeah, Chris Masters, yeah,
bro.
that shit.
I wish one day, like, dude. I hope one day he comes back. I hope that Matt Cardona comes back.
Do you see like Chris Masters be like performing in gyms and shit?
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts.
Is that
Like, how do you look that ripped and you're performing in a high school gym, bro? That's insane.
Have you guys ever seen Tommy Invincible?
yeah.
bro.
He's like, I don't care. I perform for one crowd. A
Yeah,
crowd of one. I'm like,
Yeah, that's
I'm like,
crazy.
this guy's got the promo.
he's like Invincible.
Put him on LFG.
Apparently, Triple H
bro.
was like hurt, like seeing his shit. Apparently, like
I
that.
saw that.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Was he like?
I thought he was so goofy at first, and like, it's kind of growing on me.
Yeah, same.
I think it's funny because like you know how like of course John's like, oh, no, say like you can't see me. He's like, you can't hurt me. I was like, oh hell. And then like I guess he does his version of like the fucking like RKO.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in the wrestling ring. I just see his like his entrances and
Invincible.
It's so goofy but funny. Like I love it.
Tag him. I'm a tag.
And
him.
he performs for the streets.
Going,
Bro,
He performs.
he
for
be
the
out there,
streets,
man,
bro.
dude. That dude, man. Like I see videos of him in gymnasiums and like middle of parks and like
yeah,
in like New York. I'm like, damn, like you're out here for real. And it'd be like 5 people, but hey, he gonna put on the show
Yep.
yeah. For he's gonna do it no matter what, no matter who's there.
KTX Wrestling coming y'all's way.
for the
Hell
love of the
yeah.
game.
He is at
Dude,
the
I would
Rail
love-
House.
I would love that,
Hey, for real.
bro. I would love to host a wrestling event at Rail House, bro.
Rail House. You
Rail
can
House
catch us
hit me
at
up.
Bucks and
Nah,
Beers.
there's no way you'd want to win every match. Like you wouldn't.
Nah, I'll take a pin, bro. I'll take a pin. Not a lot, not often. But what's y'all's like all time like favorite match though, like of all time?
Man, for me, I would have to say WrestleMania 23, Randy, Kurt, and Ray.
Damn.
Just because I was so like,
That's a great match.
dude, because I was so like in love with like Rey Mysterio. No Diddy. But dude, I was so like just like behind him all the way, seeing him win like cruiserweights, tag titles, and I was like, bro, I hope one day he could win the belt, like just one day. And then he won the Royal Rumble.
Yep.
Like, man, dude, like I think around that time, I like begged my mom. I was like, dude, if I get all A's, if I get all A's and B's, like please give me this. I was like, dude, he's gonna do it for Ray. I mean not Ray, but you know, for fucking like Eddie.
Yeah.
I was like, please, you don't understand.
Yeah. No, for real.
And then like of course he did it, but I was scared for a little bit because man, whenever Randy popped him up, I was like, oh bro.
yeah, he thought it was done.
Bro, I thought it was done. And then he comes out, and then I was like, bro, like I went to bed that night so happy. I was like the underdog.
Mine's easy.
What is it?
Vengeance 2001.
Who's that?
Is that like Shawn and
Randy and
Triple H?
John Cena?
Chris Jericho.
Oh, Chris Jericho.
Oh, bro.
When he
man.
beat Kurt Angle, The Rock, and Stone Cold.
Is that when he became a
Oh.
double champion?
Undisputed, baby.
Yeah,
First
that shit's
undisputed
crazy.
champion.
That shit's nuts.
Bro, I think his downfall needs to be studied.
Nah,
facts,
he's
bro.
it's just age. But you got to think too, like
Get off the fucking TV, bro. Like, no one
Yeah.
wants to see you.
Bro,
he
looks
should be a commentator. Or
bro,
something.
he looks like Mickey Rourke
No, he's literally doing the Mickey Rourke right now.
from
bro.
the wrestler. Like, bro, he's like that's like what he is.
That's embarrassing as fuck, bro. Like,
Would you go on like one of his cruises?
Bro, I almost did like 2 years ago.
It looks fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
but I can't stand to see Big Show in a ring. bro.
Yeah,
That
especially
shit
when
makes
he
me
when he
cry.
walks up the entrance. That's so sad. Like, have you seen that?
No.
Like how his knees look like they're just about to like just give out and just collapse.
He wears like 7 knee braces, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it's fucking crazy.
Didn't he try to be a boxer?
I hope not.
Oh God.
I
Hell
could have
no.
swore he tried because I think that's why like
What
like-
Mayweather influenced
yeah,
him?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I mean
Didn't he break his nose or
I
something like
think
that?
so. Yeah, that was a WrestleMania fight too. We had Money Mayweather.
that was 24, right?
Yeah. I want to say
That was
25, 24, 25.
24 because 24 was in like Florida, right? Because they did that whole tropical.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that was that same WrestleMania where they retired, like Ric Flair retired.
Yeah, she did 7 more matches after that.
Bro,
Had 3 heart attacks on 3 of those matches.
Did you
Bro.
see? Did you see Ric Flair's last match?
no, I saw like clips, but I was
Yeah,
like, this
me
is
too.
bad.
Yeah, that shit's. Oof.
He got
People need to know when to hang it up, bro. I'm telling you.
Sabu.
Man,
Sabu
oh,
went out like a fucking
dude.
god, though. I will say that. Like,
Bro, that looked really. I felt so bad for bro. How old is he now?
60.
Yeah, 60.
And he's still going through barbed wire.
The last time ever he had to do it against Joey Janela, who's like a deathmatch like king, where he always. That's like what he specializes in, like death. That's why he wanted his final opponent to be Joey Janela.
Man, I saw that Batista said that's why like he'll never get back in the ring because he doesn't want to like tarnish like what he did.
Yeah, he ended it how he was supposed to end it.
Yeah.
That's and I was like, that's
It's
cool.
it's smart too because most of the time, I mean, you see what they do with them. They just want to have them uprise the young talent, and it
Yeah.
kind of ruins their legacy. Like John Cena, he didn't win a match for like 3 years.
Oh, bro.
Yep.
You remember when Solo like literally destroyed
Squashed his
bro?
ass.
Yeah, just like
Didn't Austin Theory beat him too?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
And then you win your your 17th World Heavyweight Championship.
Dude, I loved everything about his entrance. Like he came out to just a black screen. Like that's fucking awesome.
It gave me like when he ECW when he faced
Yeah,
RVD.
One Night Stand.
Ooh.
Yeah. I was
Which
gonna say
that's one of those. That was
it's
a
a
crazy match.
going back to my favorite match. It's One Night Stand 2006, John Cena and RVD, and Armageddon 2009, Triple H, Edge, and Jeff Hardy when he won finally. That was my two favorites.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
But people need to know like when to fucking hang it up, dude. Because like it's so crazy like seeing like Chris Jericho like try to like have a good match and like.
And he always wins too. I think that's what hurts him too.
Yeah,
like
bro,
he's not pushing anyone.
You don't need to be on
Bro.
Ring of Honor. You don't need to touch Ring of Honor talent or fucking belts or none of that.
Just be on Terrifier still.
Yeah. Did you watch that movie?
Yeah, I saw him get killed.
Was he on roids?
I mean, I don't know.
Because I ain't gonna lie, because like Chris Jericho, I'm not sure if you ever peeped it. I'm not sure if it's no Diddy for me peeping, but but dude, I feel like his face is like still intact, but his body's like
melting.
Yeah, like little say like it's drooping, like his like. So that's why I'm all like, bro.
I don't know, man. That's just age.
But shouldn't it match up?
Like,
I'd imagine. I mean,
like I feel like most people would have like the common sense to be like, okay, these people don't want to see me anymore. Like,
yeah,
it's kind of like embarrassing, honestly, because like his legacy was amazing. Everything he's done was amazing. Like,
now he's kind of ruining it.
Yeah, so like everything he's doing, like from the last 2 years, like it's just kind of sad.
Yeah,
I hate that shit.
because for sure, Chris
Just on Unk status. He on big Unk status.
No, for real.
I'm about to say for sure, Chris Jericho is probably like he's in the top 5 of like greatest like IC champs.
Bro, the thing too with
Easy.
Chris Jericho, I feel like he was a big pioneer into helping like that smaller weight division get those main titles.
White division.
No, like just him being like a small like competitor.
I would say like what's that?
Like, you know what I mean? Like he's not a heavyweight. He's probably like a cruiserweight.
He's a heavyweight now.
Yeah.
And now he's heavy. But I'm saying like at the time, like when he got the undisputed championship, then you started seeing like, you know, not the heavyweight guys just winning the world titles. And that brought more like flavor to it. I mean, you see, like you said, you're Rey Mysterio. You would never think that. You just think he'd be a cruiserweight champion probably his whole wrestling career.
Because man, like he did have one of, you know, in all of debuts in professional wrestling, I'd say he's probably like top 20.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
that
Top 15.
countdown was so sick.
Bro, they did a perfect also too.
Then they had him have a rivalry with China, and it just it didn't. It didn't.
Rest in peace, China.
Rest in peace, China.
What do you think is gonna happen whenever like Paige or whatever her name is comes back to WWE?
Bro, I don't know. I don't
lot
think
of
it's
crazy
gonna happen.
posters.
You think it'd be weird with
She left
Xavier?
AEW already.
Yeah.
Like I got her podcast on one of my like recommended. I'm like, I don't want to fucking
Right.
Like your wrestling's good, but I don't want to fucking watch one of your episodes.
I mean, I saw that she said that she wants to come back, or that she'll be like open to it.
So she's trying to milk it.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But do you think it'd be weird backstage?
She's like, if they want me, you know.
I mean,
backstage?
she kind of like talked mad shit about him, like
Mm.
especially on AEW. Like she was talking mad shit. That's
Same
what
with
happens.
Cody though.
Yeah, that's what happens when people leave WWE and go to AEW. Like, yeah, in the other place I couldn't, whatever.
Mhm.
But here, and like, and the crowd's like, yeah, like, shut up, bro. Like,
It's honestly, you can kind of see like the wrestlers do need a leash then, because AEW, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cool that they don't have them on a leash, but then they see what that does to their character,
Yeah.
and then when they go back to WWE, it's kind of like, okay, it's more balanced.
it's crazy because I used to be such like an anti WWE guy whenever I first got back into wrestling, because I hated Roman Reigns for so long, bro. Like, because I got back into it in 2020. Like, and it was like COVID era and shit. So,
Yeah.
like, I was like, what the fuck am I watching? I'm watching all these screens. Like, what the hell? And then I go on YouTube, and AEW is like free on YouTube. Like their AEW Dark show and all that. So I was just like fucking getting drunk watching that shit, and I was like, wow, this is awesome. And then I started watching like Dynamite, and I'm like, wow, this is sick. And like I go to WWE, and I'm like, this is boring. Like,
Yeah,
but
I
then
think it was just because it was so fresh and new too. Like they
Yeah.
knew like they had to put like something out.
It's
yeah.
kind of like prime TNA.
Yeah, that's what it felt like. Like
Yeah.
2019 to 2022, AEW was like fucking like must see TV.
TNA had some.
Bro, TNA was
years,
amazing.
man.
Bro,
Yeah,
TNA.
had some years. What, Spike TV? Bring back
Yeah.
Spike TV.
Yeah, I kind of missed the mark on that because like like when everyone was watching it, I kind of like tuned out of wrestling because like someone at school told me it was fake, and I was like, damn, this like I wish I didn't have that like robbed for me so I could be into it. Like I missed like so much shit like the last.
Should have just
like, 12
code
years.
breakered, bro, when he told you that.
Nah, for
Right.
real, I should have.
Clothesline from hell.
He was probably big. He was probably bigger than me. I didn't want to do that.
Man, yeah, because man, it's crazy because that's what my sister-in-law was telling me during WrestleMania this past week, and then I was like, bro, I know it's fake, but some things you just can't fake.
Were you always into it? Like you never not like got out of it, or
I probably stopped. I stopped whenever that red belt came.
oh, the Universal belt?
Yeah, that shit was
Corny. Corny as fuck.
bro. Because and also too, like I was like kind of confused because I was like, y'all are having these drafts, but everyone's everywhere.
Yeah, and it's still the case.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
but
Cody's on SmackDown. He's on Raw every fucking week. Like, what the hell?
Yep.
I get it. Like, they're trying to hype it up and shit, but like,
because I feel like that takes away like from what it was.
Like you're supposed to rep your brand.
But man, also too, on that topic, did y'all see that this year it's just like Survivor Series?
What you mean?
Whenever like it came out, of course, when they announced it, because it's like war games, like
Oh, yeah.
So they're not doing war games?
I have no clue.
I
But
feel like-
it just dropped.
I didn't like it. I never liked the 2 rings, 2 cage, whatever.
I mean, I think it's like it was cool, but like not every single year, you know?
Yeah.
Like there was feuds that didn't even like really belong to be in that match. Like
Then they died out that
like I
quick.
feel like
Mhm.
they were scrambling to like build up like 4v4 people.
Yeah.
Like
Ah.
I hate you for this reason. Like a week before.
That's
like,
one idea that they did take from like AEW, because I know like like originally it was with WCW,
Yeah.
and I saw like
But WCW did it. Oh, NXT was doing it too around the same
NXT.
time.
Yeah.
I think
well,
that's where it came from.
so yeah, the first time I saw it, it was
I thought TNA.
Really?
I remember
No,
how they used to like double up the cages too.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that shit was
yeah.
crazy. I missed the 6-sided ring, dude. That shit was
bro. That man, dude, that was wild. That was
live.
a good time.
for some
I used
reason
to
like,
always look up octagon trampolines just to like try to replicate
that
something
shit?
like that.
damn. We always doing backyard wrestling back then.
I had a tree. I had a tree right under and I mean, shout out T-Rod, man, but
Shout out T-Rod.
bro was getting frog splash,
cute.
swanton bomb off a tree. Like it was pretty bad for the kid.
Yeah, I had my neighbors across the street. They had a trampoline. They had like a little shed, like right next to it, and so we like climb up that bitch,
Just
and
jump
up
it.
That bitch, yeah, I'd always get my ass whooped.
Oh, I forgot. I know actually I take back my favorite match was the one Io Sky getting it done. I'm so happy she won over Rhea and
Favorite match? Oh, of the night.
Yeah.
But yeah, that
I'm
shit
not a
was
big
amazing.
fan of Eagles guy.
why?
Why?
I'm just not like I don't know. Like I'm more of like an Oscar kind of guy.
Yeah,
What?
Oscar's cool, but
Yeah,
Io's better. Like she don't even gotta like say shit. Like she's like, yeah, that's all she has to say, bro. And I'm like, all right, you got my vote. I fuck with that shit, bro. Like she's so
Oh.
goofy and like she's like too like happy and like that's why I like it.
I just didn't like the disrespect she was getting throughout the whole like leading up to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like they were
They're
acting
trying
like
to
it was
counter
their
out.
match.
they're all.
They're trying to-
Yeah, they're trying to
they're-
big sis her.
Yeah, bro, that was funny.
They're trying to counter ass out. Nope.
I think it hurt Rhea too because it just
Yeah.
showed like how like she thinks she just automatically gets everything.
What do y'all think about Bailey getting replaced for Becky Lynch like last minute?
I hate Becky Lynch.
I hate both of them.
Yeah, dude, I'm not a fan of Becky either.
My fiance was telling me with Becky Lynch, she doesn't understand like how she's trying to elevate the women's division, but then she calls herself the man, and then her finisher is what's called the man.
Manhandle
The
slam.
yeah, the
thing.
man. It's just like what are we doing?
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't like Bailey that much either, but I feel like just because like she just got straight ripped out from the storyline because Bailey was supposed to turn on Lyra, not Becky.
Yeah,
And it's just like so like weird. Like
then Becky already turned.
yeah, the next night.
Yeah,
Oh, that goes back to what you're saying. Like the title change is like the next night. That's crazy as fuck.
That was a bad heel turn. That's
it
what I
was. It was.
She was goofy, bro. Like what the
She's
fuck?
goofy.
What was y'all's like worst match that you've ever seen? a lot of 'em.
The Hornswoggle, Hornswoggle.
People's
when,
the little people's court.
yeah, and then the Great Khali comes at the end.
Yeah, bro.
I think the worst match I ever seen. It may hurt Aaron a little bit, but Jeff Hardy's Sting Victory Road.
Oh,
Was it Victory
man.
Road?
That wasn't even a match, bro. That
Bro,
shit
don't
was-
say. But
That
dude,
was
like,
sad.
yeah, exactly. Like, it's just so sad because, like, that was one of my first times where I was like, oh damn, like they're really discussing this like live on camera.
Mhm.
Like they're really like, of course, you know what I'm saying. Like you hear Bischoff, I was like, oh damn. I was like,
That
This
shit's
is
sick.
bad.
The main event too.
yeah, bro. And then also too, like, just the whole thing because I was like, bro, this is like unfolding for real. Jeff's all legs.
Yeah, I
kicking.
wonder how bad it was too, because you know they show those clips too when Jeff's like singing his entrance and stuff, and RVD's like trying to take the mic from him. He's like, bro, like he must have been like really like on it during
Bro.
TNA, and it's like, were they checking him or
No,
like,
they weren't. That's why he went over there because they're like they were laid back until he kind of fucked it up for everybody.
Yeah,
He fucked it up for all the other geekers. Eh?
I thought it was so funny whenever they had that little segment. Whenever Kurt Angle was like, "Oh, like you think you could?" And he's
son
like,
likes me.
Why not? Your
Yeah.
son likes me.
So
Yeah, why not? Your son likes me.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
Yeah, that sucks because it didn't even get to like Sting. You could tell that Sting was like super pissed off about it.
He probably thought this would help his legacy at that time too, like a prime Jeff Hardy and like, you know, kind of him.
Let's talk about Sting's debut in WWE, bro. That shit was so like.
Sting was horrible in WWE.
Yeah, I feel like he was set up for failure, low key. Like he was only in there for like 1 year.
I mean, it was bad, but I liked it.
They just want to give him his flowers. It felt like.
They just want to give him his WrestleMania moment,
Yeah.
which was cool. I've been fucking with all the WWE videos they've been making, like the behind the scenes of like the WrestleManias and shit. Like they're like, I feel like everyone knows that it's like predetermined and shit, obviously now at this point, but like they're like kind of like relishing in that. Like we'll show you how it's done and how it's like how people are like the matches behind the scenes and like like what goes behind it. I think that's really cool.
I forgot.
A lot of people hate that though.
Bro, I wanted to tell. I don't know if it was a rumor, but remember when Brock Lesnar won the title and he got mad and he like threw it at Vince McMahon?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, they said this is a rumor, so I don't know. Like this is just me reading the internet and stuff. But they're like the reason he was mad about that was because his contract is about to be up for WWE and he was going to transition back to the UFC, and Vince made him
Ooh.
win it. So that's why he was pissed about that.
That sucks. Yeah.
I was like, Vince is evil, bro.
I'm so glad he's like not in the creative seat, bro. Oh my god. Like
Yes, I
I know he's
applied
still,
for the
like,
LinkedIn position, but I didn't hear back.
I saw Craigslist ass, but yeah, him being gone, bro, has been like the best thing ever for wrestling for every
Really has.
promotion too. Like I feel like if WWE's winning, like everyone else is gonna win too. Like
It's sad because you can tell like the wrestlers just feel more safe.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
obviously, like you knew like
their
that
careers are
McMahon-
in good hands now.
Yeah, like you don't gotta do.
That's why so much people are like now starting to come back because they're like, "Oh, he's gone." Like, you
Yeah,
know?
Triple H is gonna like take care of me type shit. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of that, we talked about it. Why are people hating on the spinner belt?
Oh yeah.
The
Dude.
U.S. spinner belt was tough.
Yeah,
the
that shit was
WWE
fire.
championship was tough. Like,
Edge's spinner belt was fire whenever they.
yep.
That shit's amazing. I have no idea.
Like,
think-
who was it? Big Show, and
I think maybe because like I mean I'd imagine maybe like
they just couldn't pull it.
maybe, but like I feel like maybe they thought like like the history of it and what it means to us. So maybe they thought maybe like like he's making it into like a toy.
Real old head vibes.
Yeah, exactly.
What do y'all think of John Cena saying this is the last real championship? Like,
I like it.
yeah,
I like how he's like
You
he's
will
kind of
start
just like
over.
cutting the chapter. Like,
Yeah,
this
exactly.
is it.
Mm-hmm.
You guys do your own thing now.
He said this is the title that held by CM Punk, Bruno Sammartino, like all these motherfuckers. Like, once I'm gone, I'm taking this with me forever. Like that shit's crazy, bro.
I think that means that they'll probably just come out with like a new design.
Shoot, we
Yeah.
haven't even talked about that. How do we feel about that now? Randy Orton versus John Cena.
he ain't gonna win, but
Some nostalgia.
I'm repping this shit. But I think it's fucking beautiful. But
Yeah.
it kind of happened like too fast. I wasn't expecting
did.
it, but once I realized that Backlash is gonna be in St. Louis, like okay, Randy Orton has to go
Yeah,
for
exactly.
something.
Kevin Owens better not magically pop up out of nowhere and just start.
There's a rumor. I don't know if you remember. I don't know what match it was, but it was like it was John Cena versus Randy Orton for the title. I think Randy had the title, but the match started and Randy slapped the ref in the face and got the.
I saw that. Yeah.
I feel like
Wait, that was a main event too, right? Like a pay per view.
I think so. I don't know if it was a main event, but it was on pay per view.
Bro,
And
can
then
you imagine?
I
Imagine being
think-
that kid, your first wrestling event. You're like, I can see John Cena and Randy Orton.
people are saying like I feel like John Cena's gonna do that shit. Just like bitch slap the ref,
Bro.
get disqualified.
I really hope he comes out to Thugonomics like just
Ooh,
one time. Just,
bro, that'd be amazing.
but he knows we want that.
He's
and
wor-
his gimmick right now is not giving us what we
Yeah.
want.
He's wearing the belt backwards, like bro. That's everything about it is so amazing. Like, and he just like be crying about like how
I'm just
like,
happy he don't gotta be corny no more. Like,
yeah.
Mm,
you know,
He's like low key like
Twilight Cena's the way right now.
he's like
Yeah.
scary, bro. Like,
Yeah, he's pale. Looks like he just sold his soul to.
I just wish he took away the colorful.
dude, I remember
Yeah.
like the SmackDown before Mania. He was like Cody was about to talk. He was like, "Shut your mouth, kid."
Yeah,
He was like, "I'm
The big
taking that
bro.
belt, and then I'm like I'm the last real champion." And he did it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I wish he would have kind of walked out like how CM Punk did it when he took the title
And
from
blew him a
Cena.
kiss.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
Just
just crazy
dip.
as fuck.
because now he's just scheduled to like just make his appearances. That's
Mhm.
really it. But I mean, obviously Backlash, he'll
Bro, we gotta go to the one in
San Antonio?
Yeah.
I think that
Bro,
he
I'm
said
gonna
that's
be
his
at the
last.
fucking beach. God damn it.
What's better, Shamu or John Cena? Just answer that.
Do you swim?
Maybe I can. Huh?
Do you swim?
No, fuck.
See, bro, what's going on?
Yeah,
I hate the beach to be real, but
what we doing? What we talking about here?
my grandma wants to go, man.
Oh man, always gotta go. Grandma
Yeah.
has to go.
I mean, I like.
rain check.
Yeah,
Take it to WWE.
I would not.
That'd be live.
No, for real, man. Like I missed all these opportunities. I missed fucking going to what was it, Royal Rumble in San Antonio?
Yeah,
I
missed
C-Rod
that
went.
shit.
C-Rod went.
There was fucking WrestleMania in Dallas, right? I think that was Dallas. Yeah, I missed that shit too. Like I missed all the fucking good shit. I saw. What's the last live event y'all went to? Yeah, have you ever-
AEW
really?
with you,
You were with me?
bro. Come on, we took
Yeah.
a picture.
Wait, for real?
Yes, it was you, me, James, Emery, Christian.
You were with us?
Bro, that's wild, man.
Are you for real?
You don't remember how sad I was because Chris Jericho didn't fight? Because not Chris Jericho didn't fight, Jeff Hardy didn't fight, but we saw Matt Hardy.
I remember now.
Like a royal.
I remember now. Sorry, bro. I was.
Come on, bro.
That sucks, dude. I feel like an
It
asshole.
did suck because then the next time y'all went, y'all got TV screen time when Jeff Hardy jumped off the little balcony thingy.
Oh yeah, the concession stand.
Yeah.
that shit was nuts. Yeah,
They
dude,
were
that was
there at
great,
that
bro.
one. I was pissed because Jericho fought in that one, and then Jeff Hardy did that, and I was like, oh, so the one I don't go to, they want to come.
I go to AEW because it's cheaper, bro. Like we got
$10.
good ass seats for like fucking $100, like flat. That shit was amazing.
'Cause I was in City Park, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great arena.
The Moody Center be charging like an arm and a leg for fucking
It's
beers,
worth
bro. Like a $16 Michelob, bro. Like what are we doing? Are you kidding me? I had to like.
I'll just be buying soda.
Refill, please.
Can I get another Sprite? What was the last event you went to?
The Royal Rumble.
Bastard, bro.
Bray Wyatt's last match.
Damn,
Yeah.
you do get to say that. That's
yeah,
live.
Yeah.
That's insane.
The
RIP,
Wyatt
bro.
6. The Wyatt 6. That thing.
It's not their fault, bro. It's fucking creative. Like they're just literally so much shit going on that like there's no possible way they can fit anywhere.
Because
Yeah.
Bray Wyatt is hurt, right?
Is he?
I think so.
Oh damn, that makes a lot of sense. But like all the other ones, they can't do nothing. Like
And everyone, yeah, because everyone says too, they're really good wrestlers. Like, there's no
Yeah,
way
yeah.
they can't still be like in performance.
The only one that I don't like is that girl.
Yeah, I never.
Yeah,
when she was a
because-
superhero.
Yeah,
oh,
exactly,
man,
bro,
yeah.
that's when I turned off WWE for a bit, bro. I had to go to AEW.
And
that
for
shit
a
was
minute,
so corny.
before she turned to the Wyatt family thing.
She was like a lunatic. Like,
Yeah, she was just standing in, like when she got eliminated in one of the Royal Rumbles. I
Mhm.
think.
I think
just
she was.
standing
I
there.
think that was planting the seeds for that.
Yeah,
though,
like, I'm like,
which is
okay.
crazy.
Yeah,
I-
super cringe.
Yeah. Who's a wrestler that needs more screen time that you'd think, like that isn't on TV at all that should be?
That isn't on TV.
Yeah, or as much.
I was gonna just say Theory. I just think his downfall, of how crazy he was like elevated to like where he is now.
Mm-hmm.
It's just weird. Like I think he just has the face. He has decent mic skills. He's a good
Mhm.
performer. Or him, or just I said earlier, Finn Balor. I don't understand how he's.
Oh, bro,
not,
his downfall.
yeah, I don't understand how he's not like just the main guy.
Gunther said you were the best in the world for one day.
Yeah.
That's just sad.
Dude.
Bro, imagine being the first ever Universal Champion and then fucking
Lose.
getting injured, have to relinquish it the next day. Like that sucks ass. Yeah, I would say Finn Balor. That's a really good one. Also, I guess fucking JD McDonough. I feel like he doesn't get any matches, like singles matches. Like
Agree.
he's just like a
And then if he
lackey.
wins, it's always like a pity win.
Yeah,
Like
Mhm.
he's a good in ring performer to where he can just get it done.
he's
By himself.
fantastic. Do y'all remember Ilya Dragunov?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been injured for so long, but like once he comes back, bro, I feel like he's about to be pushed to the fucking moon. He deserves that shit. Like all these NXT stars are fucking crazy, bro.
Bro, he's
Like,
good. He's good. He's solid.
And him and Gunther, like, have you seen their match before?
Mm-mm.
Back in NXT UK, y'all gotta watch that shit. Gunther beats like dog walks the fuck out of him. Like,
Really?
yeah. But it's such a good ass match, bro.
Dang.
Hell yeah.
Do y'all think Sami Zayn turns heel
I don't know.
Yeah, eventually.
He's cringe when he's heel. It's just,
on Jay? Because man, dude, really, I thought like
He
you
was
know,
gonna do it.
yeah, I thought
Yeah.
because like man, whenever he like stood there and he was like by the rope, I was like, watch, he's gonna turn. He's just gonna fucking.
I feel like they had way too many turns to like have too many heel turns already happening. I feel like that would just be cheap. But I feel like they're gonna build that shit up. Like he's gonna get like salty that he's champion and like he's gonna want that.
Yeah,
But he's never been a world champion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, because I'm
sweet.
pretty sure it'll be them two at Backlash. That's what I would imagine.
Oh, that'd be so fire.
It would. It would.
Man.
I don't want to cut you off, but I got these tacos waiting for y'all.
Oh shit, we got breakfast.
Yeah, I don't know if it
Mm.
That's how the
We'll see y'all
broadcast
later.
is doing it. That's how the broadcast.
We'll see y'all
Any-
later.
Any closeouts you want to give?
Shout out the Rodcast.
Shout out, I love Friends.
Shout out
Radio, baby.
Shout out Corrupt Radio. We're shooting a pod in 4 hours. It's gonna be cool.
About to get wicked. C-Rod, what about you, baby?
Shout out to Thunder, Cold Sweep. I'm in this thing with Thor. I'm in this thing with A-Rod Rockcast. You hear me?
Know what I'm saying?
What else?
Shout out FOE, man.
Yeah, man. You know, but you know.
Yeah, shout out. It's good.
Nah, this episode was everywhere. I mean, if you like wrestling, this is an episode to go to. I mean, these are the two.
Check
guys
out
we're
everything
here.
that we've said. Watch everything that we've said.
And then criticize us, please.
Yeah.
We need it.
Let us know.
So
We'll see y'all later.
appreciate you guys again.
My business.
We're out.
Deuce.